Hola, buenos días. Hoy quiero hablar del verbo doler en español. So if you were to look up the verb, say to hurt in the dictionary, you might find this verb doler. And it doesn't necessarily mean like to hurt something, like I accidentally hurt this person when I threw the ball or something like that. It's more like a verb doler when you're saying that something is hurting you. Like when you say me gusta el taco, you're really saying is the taco pleases me. So with the verb doler, we're going to say that something is hurting you or something is causing you pain. Doler happens to be a boot verb, where the O changes to a UE. And so we're just going to look at the verb doler in the present tense. So, and we're going to talk about body parts. So if you haven't learned body parts yet, well, I guess you can learn some right now. So first thing I want to do is try and remember what my indirect object pronouns are, because those are the pronouns I want to use when I'm talking about, like with the verb gustar, like you say me gusta, te gusta, etc. You're going to use those me, te with the verb doler as well. So those pronouns that we want to remember are me, te, le, nos, os, and les. So those are the people that are hurting, basically. And then we're going to use the verb doler to say what it is that's hurting them. So when I use the verb doler, like I said, it works like gustar. So if I said, like, I like the class, me gusta la clase. I like the classes, me gustan las clases. So the verb doler goes with what comes after it. So let's say that my head is hurting me. So like, oh, I think I have a headache almost. Me duele la cabeza. So my head hurts, or the head hurts me literally. Now let's say that my hands hurt. Me duelen las manos. So you'll notice here that I made the doler plural because the hands are plural. So really, if you're using this verb just in the present tense, it's only going to be duele or duelen, depending on what comes after it. And then this part over here is going to be either me, te, le for I'm hurting, you are hurting, le is for the he or she or usted hurts, and then nos for us. The os is for the you plural, vosotros, and then les will be for you guys, like ustedes or they, ellos or ellas. So really quick, what I'm going to do here is I'll put a couple sentences in English down, and why don't you see, I want to see if you can translate those into Spanish for me using the verb doler.
Baila. Let me see you dance, babe. Yeah. Let me see you dance, babe.
Okay, so there are your 4 sentences. Why don't you go ahead and take a second and see if you can write those out, and then I will give you the answers here. I'll write down the answers for you. Okay, so I think I'll just move my board up here a little bit. So let's do my finger hurts first.
My fingers hurt. What's that? My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt. Did you just pull landscaping duty? Anybody else's fingers hurt? I didn't think so.
Me duele el dedo. So the me is for the me, the duele is what's causing you pain, and since the finger is singular, we'll make that singular. Your leg hurts, so you is te. Te duele la pierna. I want to point something out before I move on here. You'll notice that I'm not saying, in English I'll say your leg hurts, I'm making this possessive adjective right here, your. You'll notice I don't have a possessive adjective right here in Spanish because it's not necessary. If I say te duele la pierna, I know that it's your leg that's causing you the pain, so I don't need to specify in Spanish whose leg it is technically that's causing you pain, because you know that it's your leg. It's not Bob's leg over there that's causing you pain, it's just your own leg, so I don't need to specify with a possessive adjective whose leg it is. Alright, we got their feet hurt. Les duelen los pies. And then lastly, we have our arms hurt. Nos duelen los brazos. And much like the verb gustar, I want to point out one other thing. If I wanted to, I can put emphasis on who it is that's hurting. So, like, if I wanted to say, like, so if I want to, like, say, you know, my finger hurts, like really specifying who it is that likes it, I can over here at the beginning say, a mí me duele el dedo, or if it's your leg hurts, like, oh, it's your leg that hurts, a ti te duele la pierna. If I want to specify, like, if you came into the classroom and you saw this sentence on the board, duelen los pies, you know that there's multiple people whose feet are hurting them, but we don't know exactly who it is. So I can specify who it is here at the beginning and say, I could point to a group of girls. I could say, ellas, or boys, ellos, or maybe it's John and Fred, John, Fred, les duelen. So I can specify who it is I'm talking about over here. Same with this one. We know that it's a group of people that are saying, our arms hurt, but if we don't know exactly who it is, I could say, oh, okay, me y Jose. So Jose and I, our arms hurt. So you can specify in front, if you need to, who it is that's in pain. So that's kind of the verb doler in the present tense. I hope this makes sense. If you have questions or need more examples or anything, let me know, and I will get back to you. Thank you.